Hello and welcome. I'm Yosh, and we're back in Vintage Story, and we are starving a bit, but that's okay because we now have some porridge. So let's eat some of this. That will hold off our hunger for a bit. We still have, I think, 2 more servings of that. I think that was a 4-serving batch. We need to figure out what we're doing. We need peat, and I don't remember if I had found a source of peat. Oh, hang on. I just realized that my game audio is not coming through. 1 sec. Okay, that's fixed. Okay, sorry about that. All right, let's see. I want to build a cellar. I might think about trying to build an above ground cellar, but that just seems a little weird to me. I think finding peat is our next priority, so we have a good source of fire fuel. I don't seem to have any marked. I really thought I had found some. Unless it was over here with this clay. That's possible. Let me go over there. Again, I am playing this also in a separate save on my own. So it's very easy to get confused on what I've done here or what I've done there. I'm much further along in that separate save. I'm well into the bronze era and all bronze tools. Got a ways to go before that here. Though I do have charcoal cooking, so I guess it's not that far off before I would start having bronze. No, I think this is just clay here. Just get enough of that for a batch of bandages. Oh, here's some more copper. Let's mark that. Nope, don't want to fall down in the hole. Alright, I think I need to get out of the forested area Maybe I'll check up here. I feel like you can usually see when you have the full color on, see the peat. I'm wondering if this is peat down here. That's far, but let's actually go check it out though. And get a few stacks of it. That'll last me for a while. It's not something I have to come back for regularly. Must have been copper there too. And I keep looking, keep an eye out for grain and berries, of course. Especially grains. And grains and vegetables. I do want to keep expanding my farm. That's a wolf pup. Slightly concerning. I definitely have had issues with hostile wildlife down here. We'll take that back, see if it has any. Nope, this is more clay. See if there's anything left on it to harvest. That looks maybe like peat on the map ahead of me. Yep. And a portal right there. Oh well, I need it, so. Ooh, growing onions. Alright, I'm going to mark them. But I'm going to leave them. In part because I don't have space. But also, I'll let them grow, because I think they'll probably grow almost as fast here as in my farm. Right, let's find out if this can be eaten. Alright, King Bullet seems fine. Alright, well, that's my sign that I am on limited time. Alright. That's all we're going to be able to carry unless there's something else. Well, actually, I can drop a granite stone. I don't need to take back one granite stone and get one more stack. We're full. Let's go. Now, we don't have any more room to carry anything. Ooh, that's a pig. We don't need to get involved with the piggy. I should look into the reed butcher bag. I don't remember what's needed to make that, but I don't think that's terribly hard. Did I ever fire a crucible? Yes, I did. Okay. I might as well go all the way up with it. Alright. I gotta move that. Storage vessel at some point. Well, that one had a little bit of meat on it. Oh, we do have some fat. Okay. I feel like I'm going to lose that offal. I should probably just cook this bush meat. stick that over there. All right. We now have a bed. Let's check on the fish situation. A couple of hooks need rebaiting, but that can wait. Let's water our farm. Everything at 100, looks like it. Okay. Charcoal still going. Yep. I guess. Thinking about collecting some more fertile ground. Is there more medium fertility ground? So I can have it ready to keep expanding the farm as I need. That'll do for now. Get some low fertility to make some packed earth for building. I hear the wolves. What else can we collect while we're out? That's a double fruit tree. Ooh, and some copper. You know, I wanted to try making A grunting stick for finding earthworms. That's my spear, not my knife. Why isn't that working? See, these I can use as bait. Can also apparently improve farmland with it, so I may also try that. Do these not stack? Oh, that's too close. A couple of spare spears on me, so I should be able to take on a wolf. But maybe we just don't. Alright. We'll bait with those two. Maybe it has to be unused farmland. Alright, I don't know what the controlled environment to manufacture worm casings, but it does say place it on farmland. So, we'll see. We'll see if that does anything. It seems to do anything. It's not like it's hard to get more. Alright, that's going to reset that a bit, but that's okay. I'm not going to need it for a while. Toss that in there. I think I'm going to continue these farm plots right on across. Giving me more farmland and also eventually a bridge all the way across here. think I want to see how... Come on. Grab the right tool. If I can make an above ground cellar with it, or if it is less effective in any way. So we'll go slightly inset. Try to go max size on it too. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh well. Just to be sure. I guess I should have done an inset. Kind of forgot that that's how wide I had actually made my house. That's a massive cellar. Alright, I guess we get back to digging. Probably gonna need about 2 stacks of dirt to finish that off. Yeah, so you know what? I'll see you in the future. Okay, several shovels and several stacks of dirt. For later, we have enough dirt to build for a while. Also, since I was right next to the copper, decided to do this in preparation for getting this copper. Is this necessary to safely mine this out? No, not at all. But since I needed the dirt anyway, why not? So once we have a pickaxe, I think our charcoal is done. Let's take a look at that real quick, because that'll be exciting. Yeah. First, I realized I put it directly behind some storage chests. So, that's easily fixed, though. Alright, so I have charcoal. Let's keep building this out. And across the top. Can't really get into the corner, but that's okay. I can do that from the outside. I don't know how I messed that up. Now, I am going to be concerned about light in there, but that will come later. I'm a little annoyed that I have one extra block of that. Okay. Go ahead and take that catfish. I had a thought about the farmland. I might actually fill in these rows and then furrow it. Since we have the primitive survival mod in, I can make furrowed farmland. That might be worth doing. We'll see. Let's see, is there any food I can make? Not really. Not great food, at least. Still have some porridge, so we'll finish that up. Alright, but we now also have charcoal, which means we can do some smelting. Okay. 200 units of copper will be good. I can get a pickaxe and a hammerhead. Ouch. Firewood alone won't get it hot enough, but it'll get it close. Because once I have the once I have the pickaxe and the hammerhead, I don't need the prospecting pick yet. Because I found surface tin. So I should be able to make the prospecting pick out of bronze. Which will be nice. It's got a little ways to go. So I can see if this counts as a cellar. When I close it off like that. So I will move those pots in there. And then once I have a saw, I can make a door for it. Don't think that's going to get done on that piece of copper. Or that piece of coal. Nope, I don't want you in there. Just want to move you up there. Okay. So, hammer. And pickaxe. Right. With those done, let them cool. That'll take a little bit of time. Let's make... What am I doing? Let's make a couple tool racks. Actually, let's... May go cut some reeds to make another another storage basket. I don't want to mess with trying to furrow this, because if it doesn't work, I want to wait till I have a bucket so I can undo what I did. As soon as I have a bucket, we'll try it. Missed my scythe from my other save. Alright, well, I guess breaking my knife is a good time to stop. What am I doing? We'll put dirt. Let's put all dirt in there. Yep, that'll do. Oh, I could have made... I messed up. I could have made that into a tin hammer and pickaxe. I forgot I actually had some casterite nuggets. Darn it. Oh well. It's a little bit of a waste, but... that's fine. We'll live. Alright, now that I have a couple of fish... oops. I'll take that out anyway. Oh, I have to make a new knife. Oh, I didn't realize that was going to be 4. Okay. I wonder if I can do it with mushrooms and onions. I also picked up some fish eggs, which we could cook, but I think it's going to serve us better to throw it in here to make sure the population of fish stays high. I could have cooked the fish as they were. I could have cooked them in a stew even as they were. But I want to try... I wonder which of these is going to be better. Let's do mushroom, onion, and fish stew. Okay, our tools are done. I think next is going to go mine a bunch of copper and then maybe mine that tin. Oops. Oh, come on. Yeah, we're running out of time before we're going to be facing monsters. Alright, let's go mine that copper. Figure out how far down we have to go. Yeah, poor quality, unfortunately. Well, there is a decent amount of it. Undercutting things a bit, so I'm a little worried about that. We're going to stand back a little ways while we cut these. Yeah, it's getting pretty low stability. Yeah, 33% instability is pretty bad. Want these blocks. I don't know if I have it all because I don't have a prospecting pick. At least that helps a little bit. 19 poor chunks. We'll see what that'll turn into. Let's come down here and mine out this. Let's actually go back. Hang on. Priority. What we need first is some clay. And need to start making an anvil. Well, an anvil mold. There it is. This will take a while to cook. I don't know if this is actually faster than just overfilling and then removing. At least as slow as I am. We are going to seek out that tin before we make an anvil and see if we can get enough to make a bronze anvil, because that would be really nice. Alright. I don't think I have enough grass. Oh yeah. I don't know if that's covered or not. Let's get some more. Okay, that was enough. Guess I could have just tried to put sticks on it, and that would have told me also. See how much copper I actually have. 57. Did I use up? Alright, I don't have enough copper. I don't have anywhere near enough copper. What is it? It's... I think 200 bits of copper? Well, 180 bits of copper and 20 bits of tin. Well, I have a few other copper sites located. Where was that tin I had found? Uh-oh. Am I misremembering? Was that not in this save? I'm going insane. I mean, I can't believe I didn't mark it. Weird. Alright. I guess I will be making a prospecting pick out of copper. This wall is absolutely going to cave in on me. Especially since it looks like I maybe need to go underneath it. Let's get this out. At least medium, so it's a little bit better. See, this is why I actually did dig a big circle. It's like you end up digging it anyway. Nope, doesn't go any deeper, it doesn't look like. Ouch. I see you trying to kill me. Not today, dirt. It's not deep, but it is a pretty wide spot. We're going to choose to believe that that's all of it. Let's change that to an X. Once I have a prospecting pick and check them, I'll just remove the waypoints entirely. Let's see, what does that get us up to? Still a long way to go. Running out of space already again. We don't need to put that in storage. You know, what time is it? It is just about time for me to head to work. Nothing to go with this, but we will make some fish stew. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Maybe we won't, because that's not going to come out to an even serving. And none of our hooks are baited now. So it's... Well, you know what? Let's just end it here. And we'll pick up again next time. And as we continue to hunt for more metal, gonna need a lot more copper. Well, no, actually... we're getting close. We have almost enough copper, but without the tin, I guess we're going to be making a copper pick, prospecting pick to try to find cassiterite. I swear I remember finding a surface deposit. Well, I had to have, because I have bits. Where that was, I guess, is lost. But anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you next time.